You are entering a mock draft live stream. Please stand by for Smitty.
Smitty is live Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
You are entering a mock draft live stream. Please stand by for Smitty. You are entering a mock draft live stream. Please stand by for Smitty. You are entering a mock draft live stream. Please stand by for Smitty. You are entering a mock draft live stream. Please stand by for Smitty. You are entering a mock draft live stream.
Live from the FantasyFootballShow.com studios. It's the Fantasy Football Show. Live! Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern.
What is going on, good people? I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate everybody supporting the channel as we grow. And it is mock draft Saturday. Mock draft Friday? Saturday. I don't even know what day of the week it is. I never know what day of the week it is. But we're here to mock draft. We're here to do it live. So let's get to it.
It's time to mock draft.
And let's do a little combination of what we did last time. Looks like I entered this room too early again. Sorry about that, ESPN people. Return to draft lobby. Let's grab another one. I'm drafting now. My bad. my bad. Let's see. It's 12 minutes after the hour. Let's grab a 20, a 9:20 or a 12:20 Eastern 12-teamer. So let me grab this right here. Snake draft 12:20. Oh, that's 18 team. Woo. 920 beginner 12 team. We don't want a beginner, right? Pro 12 team salary cap. We should do a salary cap one of these times. Pro 12 team salary cap. Snake. Where are the 12 teamers? 12 team, 920. Should we try a salary cap? Let's try a salary cap. Why not? Why not? We're doing other mock drafts. It's not like we're, you know what I mean? It's not like we're only doing that one. So I'm going to drop this link first. Salary cap ESPN. I don't even know what it's going to look like. This might be hard to do with a best ball draft. So maybe we'll wait a little bit on the best ball draft and get into that. So let's go ahead and let me first drop the, let's see here. Let's first drop the sleeper link, and then I'll put that in the chat, and then we can move on to the best ball. Let's try it that way. We'll do the best ball after we get a feel of what's going on with this mock draft. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the 2 spot. I'm gonna share the link here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is. Jump into that mock draft. Do it live. Your boy Smitty's gonna copy this underdog fantasy. Use code Smitty in the chat. I'm gonna pin it. If you want to get in the best ball, make sure you're signed up and ready to go. I'm gonna give everybody a few minutes to get ready for that. Let's do this. Let's do this live here. Boom. There we go. There we go. I think we gotta minimize this a little bit. There we go. You can see everything. Okay, good. Link for the ESPN draft again is right here. I'm gonna drop that if you guys want in. It's a salary cap auction type of thing, I guess. We'll try it out. I know somebody's gonna join and go, oh, I didn't know it was a salary cap league. Jump into the salary cap league. Jump in. Okay. I'm in the best ball draft now, says Ron. You can exit if you want to go with us, if you want to roll with us. Sometimes it's better not to. You know, sometimes it's better not to draft with all of us. I guess we could probably do it. Let's do it. I'll jump in. Let's go now. Let's go into the Puppy 2. Link is in the description. Or in the chat, the live chat, I've pinned it. It's also in the description. It's also promo code Smitty if you just wander over there. But use the link. It's easier. It's you're definitely getting in. Click like that. You're going to jump in. Waiting on 3 people. Ron, are you in this one? Waiting on 2 people. And it filled real quickly. And here is the list of everybody. We got Team Kayla, we've got Luder, we've got Hurst, we've got a couple, I think, randos in here, which is always kind of cool. I don't recognize some of these names, so we definitely have a group of randos in here. We'll see how that rolls. We're starting off the sleeper draft right now. The 1 spot, New York Noah, is on the clock. And New York Noah is not going to... Oh, 10 second. Hold on, New York Noah. I'm sorry. Let me fix that. Draft settings, go to 30 seconds, boom, boom, resume draft, boom. Sorry about that. New York Noah, you got another 20 seconds now. I'm gonna go with Jamar. Waiting room over here. Draft starts in 12 seconds over here. I love these puppy drafts, baby. Looter. So Chase, Jefferson, Eckler, Harris, Nick is up. Kayla's in here at 1.7. I have Kayla's voice message, by the way. I'll play those a little later. I might save them for tomorrow and do some sort of show tomorrow on that versus trying to do all this while we're doing an auction. If you guys don't mind, some of the voice messages from the voicemail group 1 and 2, I'll answer tomorrow. Nick gets Cup. Best pick here. God, I kind of feel like I lean Swift or McCaffrey. Swift or McCaffrey there. 8 picks away. Looks like I got the... What pick did I get? I got the 10 pick again? That's what we had last night, right? Taylor McCaffrey. Okay, maybe we get a similar team. I like that. We're 3 minutes and 18 seconds away from the auction draft on ESPN. Appreciate everybody being here. Blackbeard, Frake, Tariq in the house. What's up, Tariq? Logan, James, Zach, Frake, Ron Navy, Tony, Niner by Nature in the house, Philip, Ricky, and so on. 4 picks away, man. So I'm gonna queue up a few of the boys. You know, obviously Eckler. I'm gonna queue up Eckler. Obviously, I'm gonna queue up Najee. Okay, I'm a ways away in the sleeper draft. I can focus on this one. Adams, Lamb, Diggs, Debo, Hill, AJ Brown. I think I'm good there. Of course, I'm going to queue Kelsey. I'm probably not drafting him, but yeah, I think we're good. We're good. So, odds are we're going to get Swift. The odds are we'll get Swift. Henry, it's probably going to go. You know, it could go not. Do we take Najee? I mean, kind of got to take Najee if he falls. Najee went. Okay. So that's okay. I wanted to go Swift anyway and try this approach out again that we did the other night. So I'm going to go Swift. I just want to make sure. Okay. Swift. And assuming we don't have the Fantasy Football Show drafter in between here, we should get Javonte, I imagine. And we're going to deploy that Javonte Swift strategy that I love so much, that I absolutely 100%.
You've just been Smitty approved.
Approving my own strategy. 1 pick away from Javonte Williams' season. And I like Lamb. Lamb went. I like Lamb. I'd consider Lamb. But this is the approach I love right here. Swift and Javonte. It's what I deploy time and time again in these puppy draft 2s, which you can find the link pinned in the live chat and in the description. We're almost up in this draft. Enter the draft room. I have a feeling I'm really going to screw up this auction because I'm doing this puppy draft, which is a money draft. This is a big boy draft. 2 minutes and 30 seconds away from that beginning. Somebody remind me. Almost up in the sleeper draft. I'm a ways away in this one, but it wouldn't hurt to queue up some players to make sure I don't get left with my pants down when on the clock here. I'm just going to start plugging away here. All right, I'm up in the sleeper draft. So, AJ Brown went. Like, what do you do when AJ Brown goes? What do you do when Breece Hall goes? Where did Breece Hall go? 2.8. What are we doing here? God, Chubb worries me. I'm gonna do it just to see how it feels again. You know, I'm kind of avoiding Chubb almost at all costs, but okay. So in this draft, I'm still a ways away. That's the bad part about this 10 pick is the space. You know, how far you gotta wait to go again. Josh Allen. I was kind of thinking of going Josh Allen there. Let's see what wide receivers we can grab. T. Higgins. Andrews went. I was really thinking about going Andrews. Let's go Herbert here and see how we feel about that. ESPN is about to start 1 minute and 9 seconds away. They've got like 2 countdowns, you know? It's like the countdown to the countdown to the countdown. It like takes forever to start an ESPN draft. It's like everybody's got to put on their different shoes, you know, stretch. And stretch. You got my soda pop, Bob? Oh, we're ready to draft an ESPN in about 12 minutes. Whereas sleeper, we jump in and out. I do like doing both of them. Not to mention, we fill up the ESPN so quick. I know you guys love them. And for that reason, we're going to continue. I mean, what other channel out there does a sleeper, ESPN, and best ball draft side by side so that everybody can play? Everybody can be involved. Instead of just doing best ball drafts where maybe in your state you can't play them. If you can, go to the link in the description and the one I've got pinned and play. Use promo code Smitty, use the link. But what other channel does all 3 of these to accommodate the people? Because I work for you, remember? I work for you. God, this is stressful. This is stressful. You know, the good thing is I don't have to bid on anybody. It's not like I'm missing a pick or something. So 4 picks away. So the way auction works is really fun. It is the best way to play, to be honest with you. But people hate doing it. But we're doing other mock drafts, so I'm not gonna worry so much about it. But okay, so Brees Hall, ETN's still there. Did we do what we did last time? I don't know what to do here. The wide receivers are not flying off the board because they have these hidden gems, DK, McLaurin, and Waddle. And you know, I feel like this ESPN draft, what do we got? Jonathan Taylor. I'll go $66 on Jonathan Taylor. I'm winning that bid right now. 66 bucks for JT. I got outbid. 68 is the new offer. I'm on the clock here. So Swift, Javonte, I'm gonna go ETN again and do the trio running back thing like we did. Okay, so the offer 71, 3 seconds left. See the timer in the top left corner? One sold. Ibarra has got JT for, I think it was what, $71 or something. Now everybody nominates a player. Derrick Henry's been nominated. $2. You know you're gonna bid $2. I'll bid $2. I'll bid $23. You know, and then the offer keeps going up, and then it starts to slow down. You know, and then it counts down 14 seconds in the corner. Pretty easy. The auction stuff. God, Brees Hall gonna be there, but I can't go Brees Hall. I want to go Brees Hall. I love our 3 running backs. We can't go Brees Hall. We got to go wide receiver. Question is which wide receiver falls. DK has the most likely chance of falling, but he won't. We could only get one of these guys: Waddle, McLaurin, and DK. Which one do you guys like most? Waddle, McLaurin, or DK? We're on the clock here. Who am I going here? Who's the best option? Because we're probably only landing one of these guys. I'm gonna wait. I got 19 seconds. I want to know what you guys think. Who are we adding to this running back trio of monsters we got right here? Is it DK? Is it Waddle? What are we doing? I'm gonna go DK. I like Waddle. Oh, McLaurin went. Okay, McLaurin went. Najee Harris, 59. I'll take it. 60. I'll take it. 63. Why not? And the thing about auction is you drive the price up. You know. Lamar already got a quarterback. See, I should have waited on Burrow. I like Burrow more around almost 24 picks later. Let's see here. Hollywood's pretty good. Kittle, you know, I'm going to do the Kittle thing. I really like Kittle right here at the end of 4, turning into 5. 15 picks away, 14 picks away in the underdog draft. Looks like all the wide receivers. Brees Hall's gone. Everybody on my queue's gone. I'll take Jefferson for 51. I'll bid that. The next bid was 68. So I did 51. The next bid was 68. You see how that works? Auctions are really, really cool. So I got no players. You can see no players on the left-hand side. That little annoying ticking sound is the timer when it gets to about 3 seconds. It's like 3 or 4. You know, 3, 2. Kittle. We got a wide receiver. We got a running back. We got a quarterback. We got a tight end. You couldn't be more balanced in this team right here. But I'm going to lean running back if I see all things being equal. I'm not saying I'm taking Hunt or Dillon, but I'm going to queue them. Wide receiver, I like DJ Moore a little bit here. I like Hollywood Brown here. Yeah, you know, it kind of comes down to, I think, those two guys for me. I'm probably going to roll with Hollywood. Just going to take best player available. Who went off the board right there? That was Jamar Chase for 70. I missed out on Jamar. So Jefferson went 70. You can see down in the bottom right corner. Jamar Chase went for 70. JJ went for 70. Najee went for 64. And JT went for 70. So as you can see, a baseline gets set, right? Now no one's going for over 70. You know, so a baseline's really set very comfortably. The problem is we all kind of dropped the ball, I think, on Najee. Let's select Cooper Kupp. So I just threw Cooper Cup up. And the point is, you want people spending money. You know, I don't necessarily want Cooper Cup, but I'm going to nominate him and not continue to bid on him. I mean, I might bid if the offer's right, but I'm going to let somebody spend a boatload on him. I'm going to come in for, I'm going to probably try and deploy the Swift and Javonte and that same strategy with this auction. That's why I'm not going after Chase or Jefferson, really. And I missed out on Chase anyway. All right, I'm going to be up in a second. What QBs are there? Burrow's there. I think Burrow will fall. He's the third-ranked quarterback. We are 3 picks away. Here's the draft board. You can see it expanded out. Swift, Javonte, Travis Etienne, DK were my first 4 picks. I love that in a league where you can start 3 running backs and you have to start 3 wide receivers, but you have a flex. So my flex will obviously be Etienne or Javonte, whichever one you want to. Obviously Etienne, but okay, I don't think Burrow is going to go. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. I'm taking Burrow. Wide receivers here aren't. Yeah, Burrow's there. Wide receivers there aren't really, or running backs there aren't really knocking my socks off here. We got, no Kittle or anything. This is the best player on the board right here. Nobody competes with Joe Burrow at this spot. So look at this. Look at this balanced team. Joe Burrow, DeAndre Swift, Javonte Williams, Etienne, and DK Metcalf. Absolutely love it. McCaffrey went off the board. This is really hard to do an auction while I'm doing a best ball draft and a sleeper draft at the same time. It's challenging, but I think I'm hanging in there. I think I'm hanging in there pretty well. Connor's going for $39. That's fine. I'm not paying over $39 for Connor when you look at the baselines that have been set. Tariq, you watching? There's a lot to learn here, and you can replay this if you're leaving. But I'm letting the money get spent because I've got my target set on Swift, Javonte, Etienne, and Breece Hall. I'm not saying I'm drafting all 4 of those running backs. I'm just saying those are the guys I want. Oh my God, I'm almost on the clock here and I have no one queued. I love St. Brown. I'm going to queue St. Brown. I don't want Juju. Why is Juju popping up? Okay. I'm just queuing Elijah Moore. I'm not going to take him here. I'm queuing guys that I like because my queue list was totally empty. Ayuk I like a lot. Who's going in ESPN? Okay, Fournette and Mixon. I don't need those guys, so I'm going to come back over here. Okay. Running back, tight end, Dawson Knox. I wish. Let's see. Need a wide receiver bad. Not bad, but we need a wide receiver. We could definitely use a wide receiver here. St. Brown's one of the top ranked wide receivers. He feels a little early, but love Elijah Mitchell here too, though. Love Gibson here. I mean, St. Brown's the best wide receiver. I'm liking that. I really like St. Brown this year. I really, really like St. Brown. I like him enough to reach for him a little bit. He was definitely one of the top wide receivers to go, though. I'm up in this draft here. I haven't timed out yet. I'm pretty proud of myself. Elijah Moore's pretty good, but maybe a little early here. I love Ayuk, but maybe a little early here. I've got almost back-to-back picks, though. What's going on in the ESPN draft? CeeDee Lamb. Oh, for $2. Okay, I got to get out of here. I'm going to time out. Elijah Moore. I need a running back. We'll go Clyde. I've drafted better teams. I'm under pressure here, people. I'm under pressure here. My top 4 are fire, and then I didn't fall off the map on the 5th, 6th, and 7th round picks, but I'm not like in love with those picks. If I had more time, I would have probably dug a little deeper, made some smarter moves. CeeDee Lamb, I'll go $46. I'll go $47 on CeeDee Lamb. What am I doing with the trackpad here? 49. I'll go 49 on CeeDee Lamb. I'll go 49. Okay. So 50. I'm going to hold back for my running back approach. And I'm going to really, really try and pay attention once Javonte, Swift, Hall, and Etienne go up on the board. Because I want to show you how to deploy this strategy here. Jacob loves the Swift and St. Brown stack. I love it too, bro. I love it too. I'm really excited about this team. This is my best ball team. I got got Joe Burrow, Swift, Javonte Williams, ETN, DK, and St. Brown. Really, really good start. Really, really good start. Dalvin Cook is up. CeeDee Lamb just flew off the board. I don't want Dalvin Cook, but let's drive his value up. 30, yeah, I want him for 30. Yeah, 32, give him to me. You know, this is how you do it. You don't want to get stuck with him. 34, see, you hit the button quick. You make it look like this is a hot commodity. I don't want Dalvin Cook, but the strategy is 39, take it. Make it look like this thing is going like that. Once it slows down, yeah, hit it again. Once it slows down, then people don't, they think, oh, you know, I'll be fine if I get stuck with Dalvin at this price, 41. So once it slows down, people think, oh, maybe I'm spending too much. But when it's firing off and people are hitting that button quick, then that's when people start, you know, thinking, okay, this guy's a really high value. 44 ain't bad. See, that was one of those things where like you should step back in and just take him at $44. But Mixon went for 45. And part of me thinks that I'm really going to have a steal in Swift. And see, Diggs is up. I love this. I don't want any of my guys called until people are really starting to like look at their checkbook and say, dang, I don't have a lot of money left. I can't drop 55 on Javonte. So you want everybody spending your money. You know, none of my guys that I really want are getting called out. So this is good. Trey Lance, I'll be honest, I'm tempted to grab him, but I think we might need to go with other positions. But I'm tempted to have that rotational monster. Tony Pollard. I love Gibby at this value. I love Gibby. You know, I don't love Gibby super early, but I love Gibby at this value. Diggs going for 51. I'm going to let that go because I really want to nail down the running backs and DK and Waddle and get those wide receivers. I'm set on a plan. You can be more on a hard plan of attack in an auction than you can really anything else. Who are the tight ends available? Knox is still there. We'll definitely get Knox. Say not definitely, but most likely, I'd say 85-90% chance we're getting Knox at our second of our 2 picks, so we're not going to go there yet. We've got 3 running backs. We could afford to go running back. I'm not like panicked into going wide receiver. So if there's a better running back there like Gibby, I'm going to take Gibby over forcing a wide receiver when my wide receivers are the guys I have starred are you know, I have some guys that are down a ways that I like. Herbert. I'm going Herbert here, 24. I think we'll go with Burrow because I'll probably get outbid here. $25 isn't bad, but I might find Burrow at 15, 18. We don't really know. So I'm gonna let this one go, even though I want Herbert really bad, even though Herbert can earn that. I'll review this draft in a minute. Let's get on over to the wide receivers. We're 1 pick away, 8 seconds away. Man, Ayuk is kind of like the top guy left. Knox is a couple down. We can wait on Knox. Trey went, so I don't need to go quarterback yet. I can still go running back. I mean, I like Kareem Hunt. I love, Walker could fall. Let's go Ayuk and nail down our wide receiver crew. And then we'll probably get Knox, or we could wait for Freiermuth, so we need to kind of look at that in a second. Let's go back to ESPN. Adams. So Herbert went for $27. I imagine Burrow's going to go for like 18 to 22. And if we get him cheaper, it depends how far down he gets called out. If he gets called out really far down the way, probably could go for a lot less than 20 or $18. All really depends. Who's getting nominated? I want to see this before I go back to the best ball draft. Swift. Crap. Okay, we gotta go up here. Knox, we gotta get back. Running back, Kenneth Walker's a little bit down. We might get him at the next pick. Let's go with Dawson Knox here and nail down the tight end position. So we got Ayuk, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Knox. Okay, let's get back to Swifty. 38, yeah, and you don't want to rush in like people are rushing in right now. I don't want to add to that chaos. You know what I'm saying, Tariq? You don't want to add to the chaos here. People are rushing in to buy them. This is Mixon level value, so I'm gonna let it go down to like 1 second here. I still would pay this. So I'm gonna punch it. I'm gonna wait till 1 second to make it look like, oh, I barely want it. 40. I'll go 48. I don't know that I'm gonna go. I'd rather go Brees Hall. 3, 2, 1. It's exciting when you win them too. Oh, $50. I'm gonna let him have them, and it sucks when you do that because you have a lot of regret, like non-bidding remorse, where you're like, it was one more buck, you know, but you don't know if it would have triggered that person. That person might have went to the moon on it, you know what I mean? So I'm a little bit down on that, but let's see if we can get like a Debo or, you know, Javonte. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, Javonte season.
You know.
I'm just gonna sit back. Like, come on, how many of our people are in here though? You know, how many of our people are gonna drive this price up? Because I'm trying to teach you strategy, but I have a feeling we just gonna have people in here just plugging away, making this guy like in a regular auction with the fantasy football show members. This wouldn't be even at 45. Like this, it's hard to prove my point here with this situation going on here. This is going to be really, really hard to prove my point. Because this is, like, you got someone that's going to be willing to pay $70 for Javonte. That's a The Fantasy Football Show. How am I going to win him in a community with you guys? This is ridiculous. Who is the one bidding this right now? Kayla. Nice job, Kayla. Kayla won him. It's going to be really hard to like. And Kayla, don't think that I was saying don't do that. I wasn't meaning that at all. Let's go Kamara. Let's get Kamara out here. Don't think that I meant don't do that. We're in a draft. It's every person for themselves. Okay. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying. It's going to be a lot. I need to do one of these where I'm not with my own people, because then I can show you how to build a Javonte Swift, Brees Hall running back crew with a DK and Waddle in an auction draft. And I'm still going to figure it out. We're still going to do it. I love that we're going to drive Kamara's price up. Just drive it up all the way. That's hilarious. I got my own people. Just it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard, but we're doing it. We're doing it live. Okay, Debo, I want him, so I'm not gonna just feed into the frenzy right now. I'm gonna wait till he settles. The good auction person doesn't start just, oh, it's me, I want him. You know, like raise the sign. You got to come in smooth. You got to come in like, I kind of don't want him. You know, kind of don't want him. But I'm gonna wait back. Debo, $29. I don't want that. I'll come in. You know, why not? Why not? 35. Avatar with a super chat. Avatar, appreciate you. Avatar.
Super chat. Yeah, buddies.
Appreciate you, Avatar. Where were we at? Got evicted from my house because I ain't paid the rent, so I won't be around for a while. I'll hit you up soon. Avatar, what? What? Hold on a second. Oh no, I'm on the clock over here. Did I time out earlier? Avatar, wait a second. Let's go with the quarterback rotation. I'm running out of time, and that threw me off when Avatar said that. Avatar, are you joking? You better be joking, bro. Debo 54. Not doing another auction. These are lengthy, man. This will take up the whole show. That's why I'm doing mock drafts side by side. And I would go to Sleeper and start a new one. I want to review the teams first. God, I don't know what I'm doing here. I feel like I'm going to screw up this. Man, it got thin quick. Garrett Wilson's okay. Watson's okay. I'm going to have a lot of rookies again at wide receiver. Avatar, explain yourself. I hope you're joking. Fryermuth. You know, I'm going to have a depth problem. Potentially. What's going on over here? St. Brown. Gosh dang it, I'm missing out on that. It's just doing this auction was a mistake during this. I'm going to go with the double tight end here. I got double quarterbacks. I got double tight ends. They're different bye weeks. I'm really going to hammer home that quarterback and tight end position. I know that puts me at a little risk of having some thin wide receiver room, but I really love the idea. I've been looking into it more, and I love the idea of a deeper tight end rotation similar to the quarterback strategy that I have above, where you're rotating Aaron Rodgers and Burrow, you're rotating Knox and Fryermuth, and you're getting optimal scoring. And I think it's gonna be amazing. Debo went for 57. Kamara went for 34. Javonte went for 55. Swift went for 49. Yeah, he was hitting the tables in Vegas. Yeah, he has to be joking. I think he's joking. He's got to be. Avatar's a baller. He's joking. All right, let's get these teams real quick. Jonathan Taylor, Andrews, Allen, Deontay, Akers, JK. Good. Chase, Chubb, Herbert, Kittle. Love my beginning. I don't hate Hollywood Brown, Elijah Moore, and Clyde, but like I just felt like I was trying to run these three things at the same time. Aaron Jones. 12, sure. Feed into that a little bit. Jefferson, A.J. Brown, Etienne, Gibson, Burrow, Hunt. I love this team. You have really good running backs considering you waited until the third round, Victor. Nice work. Top 6 team. Eckler, Evans, Keenan Allen, Monty, Hawkinson, Dak. That's solid, Tony. I don't know if it's top 5, but I don't know that mine is either. We'll see. Harris, Breece Hall. Way too early looter on Breece Hall. Come on, man. Don't be ruining his ADP. Metcalf, Mahomes, but still, look at Luter's top 4. Like, when you reach and you make a mistake and then you look at the team and you're like, it's loaded. Like, Luter, you screwed up Breece Hall's ADP and may have a top 4 team. Way to do both of them at the same time. It's confusing looking at that squad because you reached really big, but, dude, it's an amazing team. What do we got here? Aaron Jones. 32, I'll take it. You know, if I land it good. Wide receiver. We went Jameson last time, and we got St. Brown. Doesn't give us much depth because they both have the same bye week, but I like Tolbert. I like Tolbert a lot. One reason I passed on wide receivers up top is because I like guys like Tolbert as much. Tolbert could fall to the next pick. I'm not sure. He may not. Aaron Jones went for 33 to Team Courtney, not to me. I've got no players. 4 picks. Doing this auction at the same time was absolutely ludicrous on my part. Where's Avatar? Avatar better be joking. Breece Hall. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be ludicrous. We're drafting with a bunch of thefantasyfootballshow.com people. 33. You won't see Breece Hall anywhere near 40 in a real auction draft. Your boy Smitty. How am I even? Kayla's going to bid me to the moon on this one. This can't be my $43. You can't do it. I can't do it. I'm going to let Kayla win because it's just too much. What do we do here? I'm going to have no players by the end of the auction. But you have to be careful not to spend. Like, I guess my point would be you are spending quite a bit on those two players in a real setting. You'll be able to get them cheaper. So know that, because it's gonna be hard to build if you spend it. Like he should be around $30. What am I gonna do here? Let's go Tolbert. How far down is Tolbert? It's kind of a reach, but I like him. DK 25. He better be joking. So DK I overspent on a little bit, but at least I got a player. Tyler Algier. I think a lot of people are going to run out of money because there's a lot of overspending going on because everybody's reaching in this ESPN draft. In a way, with the money, reaching with the money. So I've got Burrow, I've got A-Rod, I got Swift, Javonte, Etienne, DK, St. Brown, IU, Tolbert, Knox, Freiermuth. Very well-rounded squad. Top running backs available: Madison, Tyler Algier. I don't have Madison in really any leagues. I kind of feel like I need Madison, and he's the top-ranked running back. Let's go ahead and do it. All right, bid Barkley up, guys. 29 is too low. Don't leave him out there for 29 bucks. Even I know that's too low for Barkley. Okay, 18 picks away. I can kind of focus on this right here. Patty Mahomes. Let's see what he goes for. You guys are going to run out of money. You got to be careful not to save your money too long, though. Not doing another auction. These take forever to do. So, definitely not. Definitely not. We're already 42 minutes in. I may not even be able to stay the entire auction on this one. I might have to do the rest of it on my phone. We'll see. Start a sleeper draft. Okay, let's do it. Looking at these teams, Adams, Kelsey. Yeah, I made a mistake I shouldn't have done an auction. We do so few of them. I should not have done an auction draft with you guys because it's not a good depiction of how it's going to go down. You know what I mean? And I want to do one to show you how to dominate. And with you guys in here, I can't exploit all the things that I think I can teach you to exploit in a draft when everybody's going to drive up Breece Hall, drive up all these players. It's just going to be really, really hard to show you. But let's see if we can let everybody overspend and let me come in and try and clean up that way. We'll see. We'll see. Avatar, I hope he's kidding. Just kidding. We prospering here in the U.S. Happy Saturday mock draft. Thank God, man. I did not like seeing Avatar. Appreciate you dropping a $9. I didn't mean to hit that button. I did get the track. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Acres, $20.
Let's go! Mashed potatoes!
Yeah, buddy. Appreciate you, Avatar. You got me too. Andrews. Look, Kalis has McCaffrey, Hill, Barkley, Connor, Schultz, Cooper. I like that. That's a really good team. Swift, Debo, Waddle, Mitchell, Knox, love it. Lamb, Pitts, yeah, I like it. Henry, Javonte, McLaurin, that's a really good team. That's crafty freak. Adams, Kelsey, Fournette. Okay. I guess I'll go 19. Okay, 8 picks away on this one. Sleeper draft. Really good squad right here. I like them. You guys all got really good teams. It's kind of hard to narrow down who's got the top spot in that one. Plus, we gotta roll. We gotta roll. I'll take this 12 pick to kind of keep things simple for me as I try to navigate all these drafts. Copy the link, send it into the live chat. Go, boom, get it, get on it. Andrews 24, sure. 6 picks away in this draft. Almost one Andrews. That's a good win. It's not bad. Okay, start the draft. Go. Boom. 4 picks away. Michael Carter, Tyler Algier. That's the running backs. Marvin Jones. Okay, so Alec Pierce is still there. I like that pick. I don't know what we're going to do over there. Let's go over to almost on the clock. Top wide receivers like Alec Pierce and Pickens right now. I got so many shares of Alec Pierce. He better do something. he better be amazing. I have probably more shares of Alex Smith than anybody, which is crazy. Who won Tyreek? I thought I would have had enough for that. That sucks. I should have bid another. I can't pay attention to both of these. No excuses. It's my fault. It's my fault. What do my wide receivers look like? Bye week 9s. What's Alec Pierce got? 14. Okay, let's go with it. ESPN. We'll go there. I feel like Tyreek Hill at 28 is a pretty good steal. You're starting to see people kind of back off the spending because they've spent too much money and they're not going to have enough money to field the team. Let's go Mike Evans. Oh, I timed out on Cook. Okay, let's go with let's go Adams here and get back to this draft. I'm sorry. Okay. Almost up here. 3 picks away. ESPN draft. Let's go Mike Williams 33. Why not? So I got Burrow, I got Aaron Rodgers, I got Swift, Javonte, Travis Etienne, Alexander Madison, DK Metcalf, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Ayuk, Tolbert, Pierce. Pretty good on the bye week coverage across the board. I got no bye week problems whatsoever. T. Higgins, what did Mike Evans? Mike Evans went to Team Courtney for $34. I'm not gonna have anybody. Let's go with Tyler Algier. He's my boy. My boy. All right, let's focus on this ESPN draft. I'm definitely gonna be out of players soon. Running backs. What's Luter have over here? Lamb only. Henry Barkley. Swift only. Harris only. Mahomes, Andrews, Chase. Really good job. Pretty good values too. T. Higgins went for 31. I like this team. Team Miller is doing good. Eckler, Mixon, Samuel. Okay. And the thing is, when you look at all these, you can't look at it like Jacoby Myers. Sometimes that's a good approach if you toss out somebody you like that you want a lot later. Sleeper draft, I'm not timing out yet. You toss out somebody you want a lot later, nobody is going to bid on them. But in this draft, everybody's bidding on everybody. Guy goes up on the block, everyone's going to throw a bunch of cash money. It's like it's at the club. $7. Good Lord. Good Lord. I'd leave Tim Miller with Jacoby Myers, Kayla. I wouldn't be bidding on that. That's expensive. That's expensive. No, thank you. 10 picks away, and I have no one queued. Way to go, me. Way to bite off more than I can chew. That's right. You're seeing me balance the best I can. Think I'm doing a relatively good job. Only timed out once in the sleeper draft, and that was it. Nowhere else have I dropped the ball, essentially. Who's up here? Kyle Pitts. Let's do it. You guys are spending so much money. Let's go. McLaurin and DK. I tried to click it. When we do an auction, we have to do only an auction. I can't even get back fast enough to bid. There I go complaining again. Let's see here. These wide receivers are dried up. Pittman. See, this is where I don't want Pittman, but I'm just going to click it like this is a hot commodity here. Go, this guy. Get him. Get him. Get him. And I don't mind Pittman. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying I'm not targeting him. Although I'm running out of players to target because by the time I come back, the player I wanted to target is gone. And I'm trying to roll through this. I've been doing this triple tight end thing, but I don't like anybody here. We'll get Taysom Hill later. Pittman went for $22. It's so crazy because when you're in these auctions, you think to yourself, I'm never going to win one of these, because you watch other people win a good deal and you keep trying. And then, so you got to just be patient. You got to be persistent. You can't wait for you can't wait for everybody to go. You have to make sure you do bid on some players. But once somebody looks like they're spending reckless amounts of money, you got to let them go. I got Travis Kelce. That wasn't bad value, $29. So I've got DK and Kelce. Not a bad duo. Coming out of a pretty dry run of landing players because I've been it's my own doing, but I definitely screwed up. Oh, I timed out over here, but that's okay. I got Watson. I kind of like that. I kind of like the idea of it. So I timed out over here. That's all right. That's okay. I gotta queue some people up. I don't want to time out on Davis Mills. Although I do need another corp. Let's get some wide receivers up in here. What do we got? Who's going here? Josh Allen. Two picks away. We need a wide receiver bad. We can get Justin Ross later. Are there any running backs at all that we like? Josh Allen's going for a lot. on the clock. We're running out of time here. I'm running out of time. I'm gonna have to draft him, or I'm gonna time out. Okay. All right. So I got Josh Allen for 30. That's not bad. I mean, it's expensive, but I'm willing to pay the price at this point to make sure I have a suitable crew, because I have absolutely not been able to focus on ensuring I get who I need to get. Let's go ETN. Timed out over here. Nice work. Nice work, Smitty. Jacobs, yes, my favorite. My favorite. This is tough. This is tough. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know. Amari Cooper, sure, whatever. Gotta get back over here. I have some of the most money, so I could technically outbid anybody I want. No, actually, Team Hurst has a lot of money too, but probably saving his money. This sucks too, because you get put in this bind. ETN's going for way more than he should be going right now. $36 is a lot, but when you need a player, you need a player. But how much do you go up? I don't know, because we're breaching like that territory of like $40, where some much bigger names went around 40, and you got to ask yourself, like, you know, do you just keep going because it's a couple bucks, you know, or do you let someone else have them, and then do you have non-bidding remorse? Let's go 42. Do you have non-bidding remorse where you're like, damn, I should have done something about that? I just looking at the running backs left. This is too high. Who's there at running back? I'm gonna go one more time. Who's bidding? Is it Luter? I'm just gonna make Luter pay like $55 then. Here you go, Luter. I'm gonna rack you up to $55, Luter. Let's make Luter pay 50. If Luter's gonna do this to me, Luter's at least paying 50. You know, too much. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. You can't pay $50. It's way too much. $52. What are you guys doing? I mean, if he's your guy, go after him. $51. Wow. I mean, Tyreek Hill went for 28. Do you guys see the difference there? That's a phenomenal value for Tyreek Hill. I need running backs. I'm in trouble. Oh boy. Let's go. Let's see who pays $40 for Kenneth Walker in our crew. This was a big mistake. Coming in here thinking I was gonna teach people how to conserve. He's gonna go for like $40. Let's hope not. I'm gonna time out over here. $20 is the most I'm gonna go. I don't know what to do at this point, though. Like, I definitely missed on the running backs. But I still got 3 really good players, but I definitely missed on the running backs. One pick away. Running back. On the clock here. Wide receivers. Who did I time out on? Who did I get? I timed out over here. You know, I don't mind that one, Robinson. But I need to get wide receivers. AJ Brown. Oh my God, I missed AJ Brown for $23. That was the one player I was like, you know what? At least I could get AJ Brown. And it's like, look at this. Look at this. $23. And we're AJ Brown's a top of the third round pick. Mitchell is a 5th rounder. And he's going for $18. Overspend. You could have him at 20. This is crazy. Look at Team Hurst with 151 left. Who does Team Hurst even have? Only Swift. Okay. Kayla's got Javonte, Brees Hall, St. Brown, Pittman, Pitts. That's pretty good. Corey's got Cup, Evans, Aaron Jones, Cook. Nice. Team F has Chubb, Diggs, Hill, Higgins, Batiste, Herbert, JT, Connor, Adams. Okay. I definitely didn't draft as many wide receivers as I needed over here. This was a bad idea, Smitty, to combine all these drafts together. But it was fun. I wouldn't take it back for anything. I wouldn't take it back. That's part of the allure of coming to watch one of these shows, is it not? You never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates up in this mug. Let's go JK. Let's see if you guys will spend a pretty penny on JK. I still like my squad. You know, I think I did really well. It doesn't feel like as good as last night's team, I'll admit. Getting Swift, Javonte, ETN, DK, Joe Burrow, Amon-Ra, St. Brown, Brandon Ayuk, Dawson Knox, Aaron Rodgers. I started off hot. Freiermuth, even up to Tolbert and Madison. I'm really excited about that. Then I timed out on Watson, even though I had him on my queue, just sitting there, and it timed out on him. Justin Ross, Nick Westbrook, and then Brian Robinson. So I kind of goofed there, getting timed out on 2 of those, trying to do too much here. Keenan Allen, J.K. Dobbins went for 14. Keenan Allen, let's see what he goes for. Team F has Chubb, Diggs, Hill, Higgins. That's good. Where were we? This team's got Eckler, Mixon, Devo. Team Miller's got Mahomes, Mitchell, Chase, Myers, Andrews. Not bad. I'm definitely hurting a little bit. I've got some of the most money. Hurst has a ton, though. But the problem is, a lot of people that leave their money untouched, and then they get down to this period here, they end up just spending way too much on a player instead of going and getting, you know, yeah, this draft is awful for me. I timed out like 3 times. Let's go one more. Let's see if I can focus on this one. I'm gonna grab this spot over again. I'm gonna redeem myself on this one. This is definitely good training. Some people say, Smitty, why do you do this to yourself? Do 3 drafts, 1 pay draft on best ball, like a best ball league draft, 1 ESPN auction, and then a couple sleeper drafts rotating in and out through all of it. Why do you do this to yourself? You know what my answer is? Oh, I won Russell Gage at $3. Nice. You know what my answer is? I wouldn't change anything. This is preparing me for a single draft better than anything could. Do you think I walk in and bat an eye in a 30-second or minute timer time draft? Sometimes you go into a draft with 90 seconds when you do like an expert league, and your boy Smitty is literally I'm gonna pop open a soda, have a bag of chips, put my feet up. I'll probably watch some reruns of Sons of Anarchy while I'm drafting because of this kind of training. Mike Williams is pretty good at 17. Underdog, use code Smitty. Link is pinned in the chat, and I also have the link in the description. But get on over to Underdog Fantasy. See, this is where a guy like Monty's going to go for way more than he should. it's like this is probably a $25 to $27 guy. And everybody's going to be bidding like crazy because we waited, you know. Was Breece Hall, maybe Breece Hall wasn't overpriced as a rookie, you know. Where's Carrick? Is Carrick in here and timed out? I got Monty. My team's not bad, but I definitely feel like if I would have just been here for a couple of these picks, like AJ Brown and at $23. You like how serious I'm taking it? You like how upset I'm getting over a mock draft? I'm taking it very seriously. Big Ben, huh? We got a rookie in here. Please, none of my people hit $2. Please. Big Ben. That person just woke up from a coma. God. Maybe that was auto. Was that auto? Was that auto draft? Maybe that was an auto selection. Was he like the top quarterback? Please tell me he was the top quarterback on the list and it was autoed. An auto nomination. Oh. Who was that nominated him? Oh, it's Kayla. Kayla. Oh. But he's retired though. That's the whole thing. Yeah, he's retired, so. Sorry, Kayla. I didn't. Now I feel bad. I'm like, that person woke up out of bed from a coma. My fault. I didn't mean to word it that way. Yeah, you are a good sport. I'll give you that. I always feel bad when that. I thought it was like a auto nomination or something like that. But yeah, welcome back from the coma.
Let's go, mashed potatoes.
Only because you're a good sport. Welcome back from the coma. We have a lot to tell you. We have a lot to catch up on. Big Ben retired. Just for that, to the moon. To the moon. Good sport.
To the moon.
Good sportsman. Sportswoman. Good sportswomanship. That's great, though. I don't know why it's so funny. I don't know if I can afford to bid on Zeke right here. Like, you know what's not funny? Though, looking at your roster and seeing Javonte Williams, Breece Hall, St. Brown, Pitts, DJ Moore, because that's scary. So, who's the last laugh on now? It's a good squad. Hurst, you better grab him. You're waiting around a little bit. Hurst is going to try and reinvest this 150 back into next year's draft, I think. Oh, am I on the clock here? No. Okay. Oh, that was hilarious. Good sport. Good sport. This person must be in a coma. Oh, it's one of mine. It's one of my people. I'm sorry. Let me take a lap for that one. Because I should have just looked around and kind of I didn't read the room properly. Apparently, I need to do a better job of reading the room.
Take a look.
Wow, Zeke's really getting driven up. All I know is Hurst has got the money for it. No, I'll take the lap. That's my fault. I just love that. Well, I wanted $1 quarterback. Well, you got one. Maybe he comes back. You know what I mean? Like, you never know. Boy, you guys are really, really... You guys are about to pay Zeke Elliott. Hurst still has one player. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate you. I don't know why I find it so funny. Part of it because it is late. Although we're doing an earlier show than normal. This Graveyard Crew thing.
Graveyard Crew.
I mean, are we really not going to put the one person in a coma on the tombstone? Right here. There we go. Graveyard Crew in the house. It sounds like I'm on the clock somewhere. Okay, here I am. Shoot. I'm not a big fan of what's going on here. Let's try this because I actually loved the look of it the other day. And I got no running back, but let's just see what happens. Waddle. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to try a true zero running back. I mean, you got to admit this team looks absolute straight fire. It's just a matter of, does it look like, dog crap by the end of the draft? We'll find out. We'll find out. Metcalf, Gage, Kelsey, Monty, Josh Allen. I'm kind of liking my squad. Nevin, okay. Nevin, you're a graveyard person, right? Okay. Waddle. Okay. So I'm kind of turning things around a little bit. I got Josh Allen, David Montgomery, DK Metcalf, Kelsey, Waddle, Gage. Not bad. Right? It's not bad. I'm definitely hurting at running back for sure, but it's pretty good. Yeah, Hurst is reinvesting in next year, so don't worry about Hurst. He's gonna spend that money like a wild man next season. We just haven't told him he gets to add it. You know, he thinks he's gonna walk in with 340. Nevin, you kind of like Hurst. We're not talking about the tight end, Nevin. We're talking about team number 3, who just won himself his second player. McLaurin going for 25. Keenan Allen went for 24. Let's look at these teams. Luter's got ETN, Walker, Lamb, Judy. A lot to this is you. I'll tell you this, Luter. You completely overspent on ETN, and I had something to do with that. And you could have stuck me with him too if you'd have stopped bidding. But that's what kind of is going to maybe hurt you. Walker, a little bit of an overspend. But you got a little bit of money left, so let's see what you can do with it. But Luter, that definitely have 2 big guns, but we'll see what happens with the rest of it. Ibarra has Henry, Barkley, Elliott, and Luter. You draft really good almost all the time. I'm not even saying this is bad. I'm just saying like where I could critique it, and kind of coach it. And I could use coaching too on my team because I totally tried to juggle 3 drafts and screwed up my running backs. So like what I'm saying. But I think you've done so good and gotten so much praise from me over and over with your drafting that I don't think, well, Hollywood Brown, $7. What was I doing talking? Come on. God. That was an absolute steal. That was an absolute steal. Jeez. Kareem Hunt. I usually don't go Jacobs, but let's try it. I got a wow from Jacobs at 6.1. That's kind of funny. Man, how did Hollywood Brown go for $7? Jeez. Fantasy Talk in July at 1:30 a.m. That's the kind of thing I'm liking to see, bro. When I see somebody say that, like as if we're doing something early. This feels like in the middle of it, in the thick of it, bro. We're ready to rumble. That's what makes me think we're gonna get a ton of traction here shortly because we're literally the only people out here doing this kind of damage right now. Luter, I'm gonna come back to you and look at these teams in a second. Who's Team F? Is Team F in here? I'm just slowly letting Team F think they're gonna get Gibson, and I just bid a dollar every on the 1 second. So I hope Team F isn't in here. It's such an overpay for Gibby. It's such an overpay for Gibby. I think I'm going to try and rack this person. I mean, if I get him here, I'm fine with it because I need a running back very badly. But, like, I'm going to make this person way overpay. So I want him. I mean, my max bid is going to be really low from here on out. Zach F is Team F. Okay. This Team F woke up from a coma. They don't know. Oh, hey, it's Zach. So, I mean, I don't hate my team, but, like, let's be honest. I put myself in it's my own fault. It's my own fault. I can't complain about it. I put myself in a big bind doing side-by-side drafts. One of them the best ball, and I missed out on a lot of this auction. I missed out on AJ Brown. I missed out on, I think it was like Najee. I missed out on like a bunch of Jamar Chase. I missed out because I'm over on this other draft tab, and I got screwed out of this. But what I want to do, you do hate your team, says Manic. I kind of don't love my team, bro. I don't love my team. I've got Josh Allen, who I love. David Montgomery, Gibson, Metcalf, Kelsey, Waddle. It's a good team. Like, it's a good team. But I want to do a strategy not against you guys, not because of any other reason than I want you to see how to take advantage of the masses that don't see DK and don't see Waddle and don't see Breece Hall and don't see Burrow and don't see all these guys for as good as they are, you know? And I want everybody, and if I could go back on this auction, I probably wouldn't have spent 30 on Josh Allen. I didn't mean to win him. I was trying to drive the value up, and I was okay getting him, though. You got to make sure you're okay with it. But, like, there's so many good quarterbacks here that are going to go for, like, $12 and $10 because everybody's going to be overspending and they can't afford it, that I could have got a little bit of a running back upgrade. But overall, I like my team. Nick, been busy with the baby. Remember, Smitty, when his daughter was born, I was watching the show live at the hospital. Yeah, Nick. Appreciate you, Nick. Glad you're here, man. I'm on the clock again. And I'm going to time out again. Let's go, Damien, whatever. Let's do one more proper sleeper mock and we'll do a 10-second, though, which is going to complicate it even more. 12 team. Why not? Why not? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? And why does Smitty do this to himself? Because it's training. This is the best optimal conditions you can have because you are in the worst possible position, and you're going to keep it and do it live. Keep on point. $38 for Gibby is just a obscene amount of money. I should have went for Breece Hall at 40K. Kayla got him at 42, 43, which was an obscene amount at the time. But it's like, I needed a running back. I mean, Monty and Gibby could be pretty good, but to pay $30 and $38, I completely screwed myself by not being present for the beginning of this freaking auction. But Kelsey, Waddle, Metcalf, Josh Allen still very strong. I mean, essentially, I have Kelsey as a second rounder. Monty's like a third rounder. Josh Allen's a third rounder. Metcalf's a third, fourth round pick. Waddle's a third, fourth round pick. Gage, so it's almost like I traded my first rounder down to get a couple second, a couple third round, 2 third rounders for my first or something, It's tough. It's a tough spot to be in. JT, there you go. Tony Pollard, I love Tony Pollard. I wish I could bid. My max bid won't allow me to bid on Tony Pollard right here. What's Team Hurst have? Let's go down at the bottom. Kayla's got Big Ben. I wish we could take that off for you. Big Ben. Big Ben in the starter spot. But look at this team. Javonte Brees, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Pittman, Pitts, DJ Moore. It's one of the better teams. Like, easily. Cook, Aaron Jones, Cup, Evans. Very, very good. Team F. Chubb, Diggs, Tyreek. Good. Mike Williams, Higgins. I like it. Whoops. Again, that team's good. Batiste. Herbert, Taylor, Connor, Adams. Pretty good. Tawansky. McCaffrey, Fournette, Jefferson, Hollywood, Kamara. I mean, it's a good team. It's what, out of money, right? Got to be out of money. It's a good team. Burrow. Here we go, Burrow. What's Burrow going to go for? This is where I'm like, $30. Really? Anyway, I don't even want to watch this. It's going to make me upset. McCaffrey, Fournette, Jefferson, Hollywood, Kamara. I mean, if Kamara misses just 3 or 4 games, bro, it's going to be crazy. Crazy. Here's my team. Not loving it. My fault. No excuses, but this is why you don't do an auction draft while you're juggling 2 other drafts. Josh Allen, Monty, Gibby, Metcalf, Gage, Kelsey, Waddle. It's good. It's good. Does anybody actually really like my team? Or is it just, it's a B? Is it like a B team? Is it not even a B team? Would you rank it like let's say 1 out of 10? What does everybody think about the approach? I mean, Monty and Gibby aren't the end of the world. It's just they're not like amazing, but they're not bad. Kelsey, Josh Allen, Waddle, DK, Gibby, Monty, they're like all third rounders. Yeah, I didn't. I had to bet on him. I stole Gage. Yeah, I did. Looks like I'm up. Nick Chubb, Josh Allen, Kyle Pitts. Did I really time out right now? Oh, 10-second timer. Timed out on Kamara. Joe Burrow, 27. Okay, I don't feel so bad. That's definitely racking him up. I got a buddy who's another content creator, and he's like sending me like all these messages right now. There's like a baby eating pancakes. There's a squirrel eating pancakes with syrup, and then there's a bacon with an eyeball going around it and everything. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? There's this kid. This kid's blasting me with all these. I just picked up the phone and started playing with the phone. So I was like, bro, he's sending me like these funny. Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to finish this one, or let you guys finish it. I'm probably going auto because it is. What are we at? 1 hour and a half. It was fun doing an auction. I think if we do an auction, we need to do it with a little bit more focus. So I can, I want to do it. Yeah. Ron says 7. Nevin says 7. Nevin, you want it on the graveyard?
Graveyard Crew.
Ron Navy. Let's make it proper Navy. Ron Navy down here. Who else is in here that I recognize in here every single? Stormcat. Is Stormcat on here? Stormcat needs to be on here. Do I already have Storm on here? I don't. Stormcat, you're on there. There you go. This 10-second timer is brutal. It is brutal, people. I'm probably gonna do a video on auction drafting. Stormcat, I got you on there. I'll add the 63. My fault. Frake, are you on the? I timed out on Kamara, everyone. Just so you know. Yeah, don't worry. Everybody's bunking up. There's no room.
Graveyard crew.
There's no room for single occupants here. Okay, we're running out of space anyway. Denny's gonna share. Oh, Frake is there. Okay, Frake is there. Everybody's bunking up. Don't worry. It's back to back. You know, Doug is, as much as Doug can sometimes, with the complaining, Doug deserves to be on the tombstones. There you go, Dougie. You're gonna share it with. Who are you gonna share with? You're gonna go down here. This is a tombstone that's got a lot of room. Oops. All right, guys, this is when the auction can get really, really long. I'm going to probably call it here. We have 70 picks out of 192 to go. I'm probably going to auto this. Sorry, I wish I could stay for the whole thing. This is why auctions are hard to do on a live stream. So I'm going to go ahead and auto my team. And I'm going to finish this draft here with my back-to-backs. And then review these teams real quick. And then I will jump... back to the outro. Where has Denny been? I don't know. I haven't seen Denny either. I don't know where he's at. Okay, I better queue up some people here. DeAndre, sure. Tight end, sure. So real quickly, I'll go from left to right because the 10-second timer should speed us along. Smitty, my baseball team made it to the championship. Attaboy, Nevin. Are you anticipating Kamara being suspended? Absolutely. It's just a matter of how many games. I'd say like 4 to 8, somewhere in there. So maybe 6. Taylor, Kamara. I timed out on Kamara. Okay, I timed out on Kamara. I was doing 100,000 different things. Brees Hall, Kamara. This is not a good pick. Do not take Kamara here. Does everybody understand what I'm saying here? Don't take Kamara. I timed out. Brees Hall, Mike Williams, Brown, Hopkins. Drafted way better from that one spot before. Don't worry about it. Get back out there, Smitty. Eckler, McLaurin, Pitts, St. Brown, Jackson. It's good. McLaurin's just early, so it's hard to say that team can be a top 5 team, though. But I mean, it still looks good. But Pitts is a reach. McLaurin's a reach. St. Brown's a reach. It looks like you basically started drafting. You skipped your second rounder and you went straight from the third. So if you move McLaurin, Pitts, St. Brown, and everybody down one round, then your team is really good and on course. But like you took McLaurin and Pitts and St. Brown all one entire round too early. You know what I'm saying? So it probably feels a little light, and that's because it is a little light. MVP: Harris, Andrews, ETN, Burrow. I like this team. Probably top 6 for sure. Jefferson, Brown, Chubb, Connor, Kittle, Wilson. Love it. Top 6. Chase, Aaron Jones, Allen, Mitchell, Elliott, Pollard, Dak. I don't like the way this running back situation's going, bro. I'm gonna close this ESPN one. We already kind of reviewed those teams. So Chase, Aaron Jones, just too many running backs. Henry, Evans, Higgins, Judy feels a little early there. I like him, but he just feels a little early. I think you could do better than that. And don't worry, I did that all night where I could do better. It happens, bro. It's mock draft season. You're gonna have good and bad days. You're gonna have days where you draft 3 drafts in a row and you screw up all 3. Learn from me. McCaffrey, Hill, Barkley, Mahomes, Jacobs. Pretty solid. Top 16. Swift, Adams, Keenan Allen, Monty, Dobbins. I like this. Luter's got Cup, Debo, Herbert, Gibby, Walker, Hunt. I like the Walker's going a little lower, guys. But, try and get him in 6, though. We still want to make sure there's value. This is really good, though, for waiting. Luter, you reach a lot, and you still have good teams. It's crazy. Packers got Cook, Mixon, Fournette, Pittman, Cook. Okay. Cooks. Kelsey is early in round 1 for me, bro. But, you could switch these, and it'd even feel like this is a good team. It's still top, 6-ish. Diggs, Lamb, Waller, Waddle. I don't like the running backs. I probably guess you don't love them either. Rockout says, Chad, I didn't want JK. Oh. Where's Rockout at? JK 5.8 is not bad though, Kyle. It's not bad. We got 91 people in here. If you guys could please punch the thumb up button, it would help your boy Smitty out tremendously. Look, we had a good little run tonight, didn't we? Did a best ball draft live. We did an ESPN auction draft. I got to redo the thumbnail now because that's a nice little poll. Auction community now has a good little mock draft out there. It was good. Good little night. We did some good damage. We've been live for an hour and 37 minutes. What other show calls it early and says, hey, I'm going to take a little time and call it a little short tonight. We're going to do 8 mock drafts. We'll call it short. 8 mock drafts. I'm sorry. I got to go. So hour and a half. I think I figure I do on average about, I'd say 2 times 6 times, let's see, 12. I'd say 13, minimum of 13 to 14 to 15-ish hours of YouTube live streaming a week. So we do a good job. Doug, appreciate you. Javonte Williams video I'm still working on. I hope to upload that for a live premiere by, I'd say, early afternoon to late afternoon tomorrow. I'll probably go live to do some sort of trading video, or maybe we do some psychology in fantasy football, how to trade. Probably do something like that tomorrow, hopefully, or a news show. If there's breaking news, I'd love to do a news show. I honestly, and I don't mean this in a way to degrade the mock drafting and the graveyard stuff that we're doing here. We're doing some good damage, and I love just talking with you guys, and I can mock draft and talk at the same time, so it's not a real big deal. But I have to admit, my favorite part of what I do is the news show, the 7 p.m. news show. I just feel like that's where I feel like the show is at its best. And I know a lot of people love the mock draft, and even the replay views are great on mock draft shows. But I feel like where we're gonna separate ourselves is the 7 p.m. Monday through Friday fantasy football and NFL news show. Like we are everything in one show. In that show, and I sometimes I run across people who are like, yeah, I don't play fantasy. I'm like, still watch it, man. You need NFL news, you need it broken down. We tackle it all. So, if you guys aren't there for the live 7 p.m. show, it's always a blast live, and we'd love to have you there. I sent you a DM. Okay, rock out. I will look for it. Do I play it? Or is this personal? Is this where you're going to say, Smitty, my rash cream came in. It only cost $4 instead of $2, so I'm going to super chat $2. Like, is that the kind of message, or is it something like, is it a rap? Is it something you cooked up? Is there a beat that I need to play? Like, let me know what's going on. I don't want to play the wrong message. Play it, okay.
Draft, trying new things, get our practice up so we dominate our season, coming looking through it, proving to the world, this is how we going in the fantasy show in the building. I'm killing this, and we killing that, people snipe city, but we crazy baby, I'ma get it on, and this is how we go, I'ma go in snipe city, oh, this is on.
Burn my hand, bro. Rock out, coming with the fire. I don't know where Asher's been. I don't know if Asher got signed and somebody just pulled him from the show. He's labeled, said you can't go on there and play that free music anymore and play for free. I don't know if somebody in the circle said, why are you going on the fantasy football show for free? You should be getting paid. Like, I don't know what happened to Asher, but oh, you know what? There was something that Asher did drop me. You know what? Here's his last one. I haven't played it.
Good priest.
Oh.
Good priest.
And then Asher dropped this one,
Welcome
July 7th.
to the fantasy football show.
Can I just say that Rockout's not better than Asher. Asher's not better than Rockout. Both my children do different things. They bring different things to the table, and neither one is my favorite. They both play different types of music. We can have both of them here.
Come into sleep.
Ziggy, studio off. That does it. Appreciate all of you joining me on yet another successful show here on the Fantasy Football Show. Just a little measly hour and 41 minute and hour and 42 minute show. Let's go. Get on over to thefantasyfootballshow.com for all your rankings, bold predictions, your one-on-one text advice with your boy Smitty. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you to get out there.
Herbert is the GOAT. He'll punch you in the throat. Herbert is the GOAT. He'll punch you in the throat.
Get out there and draft your Herbert, your Breece Hall, your Javonte, and your ETN. What's up, Silver? You missed an auction draft and all kinds of stuff, Silver, but it's okay. You can replay it. Appreciate all you tonight. Appreciate the good sports out there. Ben Roethlisberger fans, you know who I'm talking to. Appreciate all you guys. You guys rock. Best community in the business. Deuces. Special shout out to Avatar, Mark Cleveland, the Jocelyn brothers, who aren't related, Niner by nature, Michael K, CPA, Pretty Richie, all of my people, if I'm forgetting anybody, dropped one of those wads, super chat wads. Those are the top super chatters of the year. Anybody's just thumbing up the video, leaving a comment, telling four buddies in the elevator, telling Bob at the water cooler, you know. Any of that stuff helps this channel. So appreciate every single one of you. See you tomorrow. The Javonte Williams video will drop. And I'll probably go live at some point. Peace out.
Get breached. Get breached. Get breached. Get lambed.
People are getting burrowed left and right, and people are going to remember it.
Get breached. Get breached. Get breached.